Hello. In this one, I'm gonna show how to repair your jack. Well, actually, loose connection you might have there. So, if you have a problem with your guitar, you don't have a sound, you've checked your cables and all that. This is something you might want to check because you might have a loose connection on your jack. And we're gonna check the tools we need. I'm gonna open this up, and for that, of course, screwdriver. I'm gonna use this one. Make it a bit faster. And then, of course, we need to solder the loose wire onto the jack. So what we need, some solder, yes, and then a soldering iron, cheap one, with that heats up nicely, is gonna do fine. And then a stand to put it on when you lay it down for a while. Usually they come with this little stand. But yeah, so that's the tools you'll need, and they're really cheap, and you can do a lot of stuff with those once you practice a bit and learn how to solder. So yeah, let's take the cover off and see what we have inside. And pop, and that's how that's done. And there's lots of wires, but the thing you want to check, unless you see something loose in there, is gonna be the jack. So let's take that off. Unscrew that, and let's see what we have there. Actually, both of the wires are intact. So I have no problem there, but I will soon. So yeah, let's loosen this up. Oh yeah, and that's another tool you will need probably. And depending on the guitar, you might have to remove or loosen some other parts and get them out of the way. We can see that I have the pickup switch, and it's a pretty tight fit. I'll try to get it off there and without removing it, but it would have been much easier. And there we go. Now we have a problem. So that's a loose connection. And if that's loose, you're not gonna hear anything. So, and what is that loose connection? That's your ground connection, the black wire. Usually it's black, and it goes into the lock there. You can see it's not there, but you can see some solder on the lock. And our plug then, that's the connection where it connects on the plug. And that's the tip of the plug. The other one's called sleeve, and the tip connects there. So now when we put it in, you can see that's what happens. Yeah. And our, the tip connection is fine. You can see the lock that goes into, and I'm gonna bring that a bit closer. And then we can see the lock there that should connect our ground to the plug. But since we have this wire loose, it doesn't happen, so we need to fix it. And I'm gonna take another tool we need, or not necessarily, you can use a knife, but a wire strippers help a lot. So And then we twist the lead once we strip that, and I'm gonna pre-tin it. So I'm gonna apply some solder in there. So we'll make a much better connection that way. And I think I have my iron heated up. And it's a nice skill to have if you play guitar and want to do these simple fixes, as we can see here, yourself. And another thing when you learn the skill of soldering is you can also do your own cables, fix cables, and those simple things. And as we can see, there's actually it's clear, so we don't have to suck the old solder off there, but sometimes you might want to or need to. So another tool you can have is that one. But yeah, and I've been making my own cables for a long time, because it's just much more cheaper than to buy a brand name cable. And when you do it properly, the quality can actually be much better. So, and I don't even know how much a cable costs nowadays, because I've been making them for so long. But yeah, you'll end up paying a fraction of the price of like a Fender cable. And that's the other thing, when you have problems in your rig, you want to check your cables, and that's pretty easy to do. And when you learn how to solder, it's pretty easy to fix too. So that's just fine. But yeah, good skill to have. And the tools are not expensive, so you can get an iron and wire strippers and all that with the price of one cable. So yeah, it's a good investment that way. And hey, then if your friends have problems, you can make money off them. I can fix that for you, 20 euros. What? Yeah, or you can take it to the shop and they'll take 50. And might even do a poor job, No, I'm just kidding. Don't rip off your friends, because as we can see, this takes just a few minutes to get it done. But yeah, so my iron is hot. Let's put some solder there and coat it all the way like that. And as you can see, you're gonna get some fumes, so well ventilated area, a fan or some sort of, so you don't breathe those, is a good thing to have. And then we're just gonna put that wire in there. I'm gonna try and suck the old one off. I did a poor job there, but hey, I can still get it there, so just gonna put it in and twist it like that so it stays in place. And then we're gonna apply heat and solder, and a good amount, cover the hole. There we go. And then we're just gonna leave it, let it cool off. Let it cool off. Dude, don't touch it. There we go. So let's do that again, just for, with proper look. So apply heat. There's solder already, so I'll do that. It should look nice and shiny, and when your iron is hot enough, and it will spread nicely in there. And then I just cut the excess off, and we're done. It's fixed. So it's that easy, you know. It really is. And also, if you would take it to a shop, you would probably end up paying more than for the tools. So yeah, get an iron and the tools you need for these kind of repairs. And I'm all for, you know, shops making money and all that, but you know, they gotta live too. But these are just things you can, you know, it's so easy to do yourself. So you know, you can buy gear instead, lots and lots of gear. All right, then let's put it in, tighten the thing back up. And we should be done. Yeah, that's the most, like a really common problem. Because sometimes the jack can start, you know, spinning around in there because it's loose. And what it will end up doing is that connection will break. So that's why it's so common to have that problem. And as we can see, the fix is really easy. And there's lots of other things going on in your guitar that are like really simple things to do once you have these tools, you know. And all right, let's put the cover back on. And yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I think I could do some more videos about, you know, guitar maintenance or modifications or stuff like that. If there's something you would like to know, let me know in the comments. All right, I'm off. Bye.